So, the other day I had a dream, and it was full of tornadoes and me running, and I managed to survive this dream. And I think I'm here to teach you guys how to survive your dreams if they're getting pretty scary at the moment, okay? But anybody, welcome back. It's Pisces Dreamwalker Paulie Mac, the Star Man, here with you guys for another video. And I brought you guys today to the Field of Dreams 13, so like and subscribe my channel if you want to know more about your dreams. Now, this field here, I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Here we go, guys. Welcome to the Field of Dreams 14 here in Auckland. This is the domain where I told you there was field after field after field after field that I was going to get you guys for videos. So here we go, guys. I thought, because it's the end of the year, end of the month, right, and I'm looking at the full moon and I'm going, right, okay, it's time to make a video for you guys, but do I want to make another field video? And everything in my life was telling me no, and then everything in my head was saying yes, so here we are. So yeah, right now, guys, come down to the museum. You can see that's the Auckland Domain Museum of Dreams. We're right here, guys. This is the museum today. Here you guys go. And at the moment it's Shark Week, so you can go in there and check out the sharks, and it's all about Pisces and the sea and sharks at the moment over there at the museum, guys. So if you come down here at the moment, you guys are gonna get Shark Week at the museum, which is cool, right? Because I'm Pisces and I love sharks and I love the water, so let's bring the water to the museum and learn all about massive, like, mega sharks. They got mega sharks in there at the moment. You gotta check them out. Anyway, apart from the starfish that I saw in there as well, here we go, guys. This is the actual, I just want to show you guys, check it out. This is the actual, it was a handcrafted art hawk, probably one of the most well-known kaitiaki here in the Auckland city. Everyone in Auckland should know this and where I am right now. And if you don't, come down here and check it out. This here was granted by Fred Graham kaitiaki back in 2004. Yeah, and this is a big massive hawk, which would be what protects New Zealand out in the bush. Is the hawks is the top predator here in New Zealand. So check it out, guys. We got a hawk behind us for the video. Anyway, have you guys been dream journaling? Because this field right here is going to be dedicated to the letter W. I'm doing W this week for you guys, so think about your W dreams. Right now I'm going to try and pick up on the dreams here, the first 5 dreams I can get for you guys. And yeah, here we go, guys. Thanks for liking and subscribing my channel and enjoying the Field of Dreams 13 here at Auckland Domain. Okay, thank you, guys. Here we go. Okay, so first 5 dreams I'm going to try and do for the collective, then after that we get into the letter W. Okay, guys? Anyone out there on YouTube who wants to know about their dreams like me? Here we go, guys. Okay. Let's see what I can get the collective straight off the field's spirits right when I've got here straight for you guys right now. I haven't done this before I got here, so like I said, I'm changing things up a little bit this year, and I'm going to start giving you the first 5 dreams off the bat. Here we go, guys. Gas and garlic. Okay, guys, so gas and gate. Gas and gate mainly. So gas is always a dream where it's maybe connected to tarot with gas in your dreams, but gas for sure can have the same significance as air and wind in your dreams, and can be taken to be slightly more dangerous. Okay, so look out for gas in your dreams. I haven't seen any myself, but maybe other people in my collective have, and that's why I picked up on gas just then. And I did get gate, so In dreams, signifying passing through some kind of barrier or obstacle in order to continue on our way. It marks a transition or change from one stage of life to another. So, yeah, if gates are popping up in your dreams, use them to run and jump on, and jump from paddock to paddock if you're in a farm. Learn how to jump over gates. And also I've sort of got gates because I'll show you guys right now. There's a whole lot of gates. Like gates gates all around me right now. So that's how your intuition works, guys. Pick up on things around you and they should come through, and the actual spirits around you telling you, yeah, that's a gate over there. So okay guys, anything else, spirits? Let's see what we got. Wow, goblet and gold. Okay, it's goblet and gold. My finger landed on them, so we're going to read it, but that's really good because if you're noticing goblets of gold, it's got to be like a vase in your dreams that's made of gold. And here we go, guys. In dreams, the goblet of gold represents the feminine receptive principle and ability to achieve enjoyment in a number of different ways. We may be able to make a celebration out of something that is quite ordinary. So if you can celebrate in many different ways over something that's ordinary, that's why you're getting that dream of a goblet, okay? From a goblet indicates we're allowing ourselves the freedom to enjoy life to the fullest. And to dream of a set of goblets indicates that there are several different ways in which we can make our lives enjoyable and fun. So, okay, so that's a goblet in your dreams. Comment below on your goblet dreams. Are you noticing them? And gold. Okay, so gold signifies the best valuable aspects of ourselves. Finding gold indicates that we can discover these characteristics in ourselves or others. Also, burying gold shows we are trying to hide something. So if you're trying to hide something, it can come through as you burying gold. Okay. Gold can also represent the sacred, dedicated side of ourselves, and we can recognize incorruptibility and wisdom. So wisdom is connected to gold, also being the more spiritual assets that one has. So the more spiritual assets that you are gaining, and like I said, pyrite crystals, things like this, okay, high vibrational objects like my star, my stars, they're all high vibrational objects that I have that become a spiritual asset of mine, okay, it's because I've collected it with me on my travels through my spiritual journey. So each one has a different thing that I've collected has made my spiritual assets quite high. Okay, so having high spiritual assets is like things like this, feather, like feathers, crystals, and everything else that you can find in nature that you can collect and have around you. Pine cones off these pine trees here behind me. All sorts of things become a spiritual asset which you can indicate that there's several different ways for you to have fun with it, okay? That's gold and goblets, guys. Comment below on your gold and goblet dreams. Are you guys seeing gold or goblets? Only time I've seen gold in my dreams is on goblets and tables and like, what would you call them? Knives and forks and plates and dinner tables. It's the only place I've noticed gold in dreamland. But you guys might be different, so comment below on your gold dreams. Okay, anything else, please? Wow, how's that, guys? Mystic Knot. My finger just landed straight on Mystic Knot, so we're gonna read it. It's always meaning the symbol of infinity. Okay, so Mystic Knot suggests infinity, since it has no beginning and no end in dreams. Of self-development, it suggests a problem which cannot be solved by conventional means. Okay, so comment below on your Mystic Knot dreams. That Mystic Knot shape, is it showing up in your dreams in any type of way? Because in terms of self-development, it means there's no beginning and no end. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Sister, mother, son. Right. Okay, guys. So my finger just landed on. It's like mother and sister again, but probably mother as a primary dream I'm picking up from here would be my mum. That field right there, I walked across that field with my mum a few years ago, and my mum and my nephews and my dogs and stuff walked across this field, so I'm making this video especially for my mum, sort of, so she could see the field again. Okay, so yeah, your mother showing up in your dreams as your first relationship, and it should be all about your ability to depend on her for the relationship of being in a dream with your mother is all about you being nurtured and you actually gaining almost like a therapy dream by working with your mother showing up in your dreams. Okay, it's going to be like a therapy for you because in the use of dreams therapy there are many ways of working through relationships with the mother figure. If one does, much material spiritual success can be attained. Okay, so look out for that, guys. Spiritual success can be attained just by being nice to your mum, and like we all do, be nice and make YouTube videos for your mum. Okay, thanks spirits. Anything else? Ooh, fairy. Okay, and my finger just landed on fairy, guys, and field, probably field, but we're gonna read it because the ferryman can show up in people's dreams. I've seen him before. Okay, the ferryman is the man who takes you across the river of death in the ferry, the river Styx. Okay, so to dream of being on a ferry indicates that we are making some movement towards change. Also, because the ferry carries large numbers of people, it can represent a group to which we belong, and needs to make changes because the ferry is associated with death and the story of being ferried across the river to death. After you may have died, your spirit may go on that journey across the river and you need to get on the ferry. So there's a ferryman, which we all know we need to make a toll and pay him by showing him our life story and whether it was good or bad. Okay, it's up to the ferryman whether he likes you or not, whether you get to go on the ferry, and whether he has a car park where you can park your car in Dreamland on the ferry. Okay, he's got an actual car park on the ferry for you, and he'll tell you to park your car there and then go upstairs and have a drink in the bar. So when I was on the ferry, I went, parked my car and went up this elevator into a bar where I had a drink with people that said I shouldn't be there because they had died and they're on the ferry. Okay, so anyway, that's the ferry dream. Comment below if you've been like me and had very detailed dreams of being on a ferry. Are you seeing a ferry going across in the distance in your dreams, or in a lake, at the beach, especially in the ocean, or on a river? Because the river of death may be where this ferry is transporting us across to the other side in dreams. Okay, so comment below on your ferry dreams. And also the field. Ta-da! The field of dreams 14 and 13. Here we go, guys. When we dream we're in a field, we're looking more at the field of activity, which we're doing in everyday life. Also, it may be a play on words, which is to do with the feeling state and is to do with freedom from social pressure. Maybe also an indication that we need to get back to nature and back to basics, as it were. So that's what I'm doing with the field dreams 13, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying my field videos. I'm going to do way more for you guys, and yeah, let's go. Field of dreams. Let's see what mystical letter W has for you guys right now, and we're going to check out this field. Okay, thanks guys. Okay, so this is the field of dreams 13, and this is the domain right now. Okay guys, so think of the mystical letter W and what dreams do you have to do with the letter W, and I'll try my best to help you right now with what they mean. Okay, thanks guys. Okay, so the mystical letter W. Here we go guys, the mystical letter W. We are talking about, I'm thinking wind. First thing I get is wind. Walking, wands, war. Also there's weather, waterfalls, and whiplash and whistles and all sorts of things. Okay guys, so let's start with waiting. We've got waiting and wages. Okay, so waiting. Spiritually, waiting in your dreams, particularly through water, suggests a cleansing process, which is to do with baptism. Also, it can often allow us to understand what our emotions can do to us, how they can stop us from moving on. and how we can work with the flow. So moving through any other substance can suggest how we tend to impede in our own progress. We may literally get bogged down. So look out for waiting in your dreams. Okay, comment below on waiting. It's about being stuck and spiritually bogged down when you're waiting through something in your dreams. Wages. Spiritually, wages can represent payment for our actions and recompense we deserve coming our way. Okay, often when we're doing something that is not what we want to do, the only payoff is wages that you receive. Okay, so look out for that, guys. It's the only payoff you may receive. Also, they can be tied up with other things such as loyalty and duty. So that's wages in your dreams. Comment below your wages. Are you noticing them going up or down in your dreams? Getting any type of increase in your wages in your everyday life? Could be from doing something that you don't want to do. Okay, so look out for that, guys. There's wages in your dreams. Then we've got waiting. Okay, if you're waiting for somebody or something in your dreams, it implies a need to recognize the importance of patience. We must wait for the passage of time. We may be looking to other people or outside circumstances to help us moving forward and making some change. If we are impatient, it may be that our expectations are too high. So look out for that, guys. If your expectations of something are too high, you might end up waiting for it rather than it actually coming to you at the right time. So look out for waiting in your dreams. Comment below on waiting. Waking. Awaken in the sense of a funeral gives us the opportunity to grieve appropriately. So in dreams, if you're around a funeral, you might find yourself attending an occasion. It's to overcome a disappointment in your life. Okay, that's a wake or a funeral in your dreams. Walking. Pisces dream walker, and dream walking is my favorite thing, right? Indicates the way in which we should be moving forward. A journey of exploration. Walking purposely suggests that we know what we are doing or where we are going. Also, to be wandering aimlessly suggests we need to create goals for ourselves. To take pleasure in the act of walking is to return to the innocence of a child or to obtain relief from stress. Also, to be using a walking stick is to recognize our need for support and assistance. So dream walking, guys, I want you guys all out there to dream in a way where you understand when you're walking in your dreams where you're going and what you're doing rather than just aimlessly walking around. Okay, so it's dream walking from Pisces Dream Walker. Tell me about your walking dreams. Okay, I've been waiting for this Field of Dreams W for a long time because I've been wanting to talk about walking in your dreams and how I'm Pisces Dream Walker. What it means is that I can walk into people's dreams, okay? And it's a journey. It's me going on a journey of exploration through my dreams. Okay, I'm dream walking. Okay. Then also, wallpaper, symbol sizes. No, not wallpaper. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wallpaper in the dreams, guys. It's actually got a meaning. Old wallpaper, if it's not removed, could be covering up the old self. Also, to be stripping wallpaper, so just stripping away the old facade in order to create a new image. So look out for that, guys, if you're removing wallpaper in your dreams. Also, we may be wanting to make changes in our lives, but need to experiment and get a proper fit first. So you want to make a change in your life and experiment with it. So you're dreaming of wallpaper. A wall. Okay, a wall, if you see a wall in your dreams, it's to actually signify a block to progress. So look out for walls in your dreams. If you're seeing a lot of walls, it's a block to your progress. Also, the nature of the wall will give a clue to what is blocking you. So if it's construction or demolition or building of a wall, it suggests that we all have the ability within us to construct successful lives. And equally, an ability to self-destruct. Okay, so equally you can construct a good life, but you can destruct it as well. So it's a wall in your dreams, guys. Your dream that highlights construction and demolition gives us access to qualities and abilities within ourselves. Also, an old wall suggests an old problem. A glass wall indicates difficulties with perception, so a glass wall will be perception. Here we go, guys. Yeah, a brick wall and the dividing wall signify the differences between two states of reality. Also, the inner psychological state and the exterior everyday world. So it's walls in your dreams. Wand. Dream of a wand can symbolize magical prowess, which may influence us. We are aware of some force external to ourselves, and we are aware of our influence over others. Conversely, if someone else uses a wand, we are aware of the power of suggestion, either for negative or for positive, within a situation in our lives. So that's a wand in your dreams, guys. You're aware of your power of suggestion. Okay, so look out for that, guys. A wand in your dreams. Comment below on your wand dreams. Okay, warmth. Being warm in a dream and touch is about symbolizing unconditional love, and it touches our feel-good factor and enhances our sense of comfort and well-being. Psychologically, feelings of cheerfulness and hopefulness can